Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about how to register for the IELTS exam with the British Council. In order to do so, what you have to do is to type Take IELTS in the Google search bar. So this is the first link that you will get, and all you have to do is to open that link in the new tab. Perfect. So here we are. Now we are going to book an IELTS exam. So in order to do so, we have to select a country. So let's say we are going to register from Pakistan. So I will select Pakistan here and press the go button, and let's see what happens next. Okay, so there are some instructions which you can read before moving forward. So here is the fee, like 23,000 plus tax, and after tax it may accumulate up to 28,000. So we will see it in the end that how much it's going to be. Okay, so let's click on the book IELTS. So here is the filter where you can choose the date. So let's say I'm going to register for the November, and the city I'm going to select is going to be Lahore, and the module is going to be general training. So let's find the place in the month of November in the city Lahore for the module general training. All you have to do is to click find, and here we go with the dates available in the month of November, all for the general training. So we have got two dates available for the month of November, and here is the fee, 26,680 PKR, and it's available. So let's say I'm going to register for the 11th November 2017. All I have to do is to click on apply button. So there are some terms and conditions which you will read before moving forward. I'm just scrolling down. These are generalized terms and conditions. If you have time, you can read them all. There are some policies which you can read, and then in the end, all you have to do is to check this condition. I have read and agree to the above terms and conditions, and then press continue. Okay, on this portal, we will add the candidate details. So let's start from the very start. The first placeholder requires the email address. So let me type an email address here. I'm typing it for. So on this portal, we will have to add the personal details for the candidate. In the first placeholder, they require the email address for the candidate. So I'm adding my own email address. Then we have to confirm the email address, just to make sure that you do not make any mistake. It is always better to type it again instead of just copying and pasting it here, so that you can remove any mistakes. Because entering your email address is very important. All the communication will be through the email. So here you will select title, your first name, then the last name. Sorry for the typos. Then you will select your first language. Mine is Urdu, so I will select Urdu, and the country of nationality is Pakistan. Date of birth, you can enter yours. I will enter mine. It can be any. So let's see how it turned out to be. Perfect. So here you have to choose the identity document. Since you are registering from the Pakistan, you have two options. You can register with the passport or the CNIC. So let me select the passport option here. I will have to enter my passport number here. So I will not enter the actual number because of privacy. So I will enter just the random number. Expiry date I can select any because I'm just doing it for the tutorial purposes. So I can select any expiry date. Gender is male, and in address you can type your home address where you want the communication to be made, where you want your test report form to be shipped. So you have to type the accurate address in these placeholders and make sure that you do not make any mistake, because your test report form will be shipped to another address and you may encounter the inconveniences. So I'm just typing a random address. You will have to type your own correct address in these placeholders. So let's move on with the town and city. The county is Punjab. Zip code for Lahore is 54000. Country is Pakistan. And then there is a mobile number. You can type your mobile number. It's very important. Okay, and you can also uh, enter your landline number. So it's up to you. The more information you will provide them, the more it will be easy for them to communicate with you. So let's move on to the next section. This is the occupation sector. So you can select any of them which belongs to you. Let me select, let's construction, or the employee, the mid-level or the junior level. Okay, let me tell you one more thing. If your occupation is not listed in these options, you can select other and then type your occupation here. Same holds for the occupation level. And here you will have to select that why are you going to take the IELTS exam. So generally people take IELTS general for the immigration purposes. So I will select immigration, and which country are you going to apply for. These are the countries, so let's select Canada. If the country is not listed here, you can select other and type the name of the country here in this placeholder. Okay, now you will have to select the level of education that you have completed. You can select which belongs to you. So I'm selecting secondary. How many years have you been studying English? So it's going to be more than 9 years. For me, you can select that belongs to you. Okay, if you're currently studying English at any institute, you can type the name here. And if you are not studying English language at any institute, you can just type not applicable. Even if you will leave this blank, there is no issue because it's an optional question. Now if you want to subscribe for the Club IELTS membership, you can check this and you will receive emails time to time regarding their products and their services or the events that are being organized near you by the British Council Group. So if you want to do so, you can check this option. Now there is a time to upload your identity document. So here are the requirements or the guidelines that your identity documents must contain. So it must contain your ID number, signature, date of birth, your photograph, and the expiry date of the document. It must be in color. So there are further instructions like it must be JPEG, GIF, or the PNG format, and these are the pixel specifications, or this is the size limitations. So let's click on the browse button, and then you will select any of your document which you selected above. Either it could be passport or the CNIC. I'm going to upload a picture of any other document because I do not want to upload my passport here for the security purposes. So let's click on this file, so it will be uploaded after you click open. So perfect, this is uploaded. So here you can see in this place, when you will upload your identity document, it will be shown here. Either it is going to be CNIC or the passport. So let's move forward. If you have any special needs, you can select yes and then enter the details. Let me show you. So here you have to provide the details if you have any special requirements like extra material, extra time, or some kind of disabilities. So I will select no for the time being. Here is the option if you want to send your IELTS result to any other institutions. Normally this is a case in the academic IELTS, so in general training you don't have any need to send your results to any institution. So I will select no and I will press continue. Perfect. So this is accepted and now we are on the final page. Here is the summary of all the details that you have entered, and uh, in the last you will have to perform a security check that you are not a robot, you are a human, and you will select yes, you are not a robot. For payment, you have got two options. If you want to pay now, you will click pay now and you must have a credit card handy with you. If you will select pay later, all you have to do is to press this option, and then in after the final submission, they will give you a reference number and you will go to any Standard Chartered bank near to you, fill out a deposit slip and take a print out of this summary page and drop your package into the any drop box of a Standard Chartered bank, and they will send it to the British Council on their own because this is their service, and they are liable to send your documents or your fee to the British Council. So let's see how you can pay online. So I'm going to click pay now. So this is how it looks like, and now you have two options to pay from: MasterCard or Visa. So let's click on the pay now button. It will drive you to the payment page. Perfect. So here you can select your credit card type, either it is going to be Visa or a MasterCard. So here you will type your card number, here its expiry date, and then there is a CVC2 number which is on the back side of the card. This is actually a 3-digit number, and after entering all the details you will select submit payment and you are all good. As soon as you select the submit payment, after 5 to 10 minutes you will receive an email from the British Council with the confirmation of your IELTS registration and your payment, and you are all good. I hope I have explained everything in detail, but still if you have got any questions you can drop your messages in the comment box below. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next videos.